Hey, I'm not sure if this is working. Hello. Let me just hello. This is weird. I'm like stuck up at the computer. Yeah, is anyone around today? It's like the one I prepared for and everything. Oh, did I not update the game? Did I update the game?
Hello.
Hey, Lucky. Hey, someone's here. There we go. I might be sounding distant or something. It's because the setup is weird. Oh. Excuse me. Hello, hello. I've had to move all my setup round because I'm on the BS3 today. Encoding overloaded, oh no. So is this sounding better now? Is it a good balance? I need to get in the right position. Hello, hello, hello. How's this? How's this? I should have like recorded, but in like the sitting next to the PS3 with the microphone in the right place, but I didn't. So shit might be fucked up. You will have to excuse if I miss like alerts and sound effects that you guys do, because I won't be able to hear them while streaming due to the way I'm set up. Because streaming from PS3 is super weird and awkward.
Oh no.
Oh no, yeah. I will see them though, well, if I'm looking at the monitor anyway. My tiny portable monitor. It's actually a little bit hard to read from this distance after. That'll do. I have to sort of squint a little bit. But that's fine. Oh, it's... Oh, underscore's on the way, that's good. I did start a little bit early to sort of, in case we have technical difficulties, but it turns out it wasn't earlier enough to really make a difference, so. Did the music stop? I can't tell if the music's going. Did it pause? That's weird. What's happening there with the music? Is it just quiet? I was hearing it over the headphones. Oh, I can be famous! Yay! Has this song just got empty space at the end? What's going on? Hey, thank you, Mr. Lurid. Oh yeah, there is music, it's just quiet. It's fine. Seems legit. Paraffin. I'm doing okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm settling in on my sort of new job. It's kind of the same job as before except permanent, but hey, feels good to have money. And to be like working and doing something I don't hate, so hooray. I don't want to be too specific, but it's communications and social media, basically, and updating a website. Oh, congrats on the Stream Deck EP. And I think Matthew got his as well, like last week, so congrats on that. Did I say congrats already to Matthew? I'm not sure, but either way, it's all good. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm kind of waiting for underscore because he's my comrade, he's my MGS comrade. But we're gonna I'm just gonna make sure it all like works. Well, that might have been weird actually. No, it probably was fine. Do you hear the clicks when I change menu options? It should be making like a ticking noise. Actually, one of these has sound.
What's the word?
Do you hear like ambient sound? You should be hearing it. It should be coming through. Very faint. Very, very faint. Hold on. What about now? Is that better? You're in Windows 95. Hey, that's okay. Is that too loud compared to my voice? How is the balance there? I mean, we're not playing this. I'm just it was just the quickest way to get sound up. Does this have sound? No. What game has sound where you hover over it? Lumines? You'd think if any game would have it, it's Lumines. Jeez. Well, let's just get into MGS. No signal. Don't worry about that. Should be fine. Does it sound like the beeps are synchronized with the switching? Because that was the issue I was having. Is that okay? Okay, cool. Hey, let's get into it. Virtual mission Operation Snake Eater. Hold on. The origin of the Metal Gear series begins in 1964, at the height of the Cold War. Naked Snake, the man with the most embarrassing code name. Big Boss heads into the west. However, the measure of when Snake's mentor, a female. Wait, he's not known as Big Boss yet. This description's wrong. He's only called Big Boss after this mission. Because the government... Oh, never mind, we'll get into it. Operation Cake Eater. Nice. I had to... There was a weird sound delay. I had to like manually adjust the milliseconds. I was playing it by ear though, so it's not exact. But it should be about right. Oh, did it say a bit? Oh, well, you know. Well, here we go. It's the music. It's gonna get me demonetized, but I don't care. Probably. Here's what I bet you didn't know. You can use the analog sticks to make the text move. And look, right analog stick makes the symbols change. Look at this. I didn't know this until recently. Look, that's me moving the snakes. See, I'd always assumed that this was all FMV, but the actual credits are rendered over the top, and you can fiddle with them. Plus you can have doves and planes. I'm pressing things, but I don't. Oh yeah, if you press R1, it says Snake Eater in a whisper, like backing vocals. That's me doing that one. It's like make your own Snake Eater song almost. It's like Crisscross make my video on the Mega CD. You make your own MGS music video. Oh, what happened there? Did I press something to make it weird? Wow. I'm having too much fun. I'm ruining this song. If you actually look up the lyrics to this song, they're absolute nonsense. It's like, it's not even... Oh yeah. Like, the lyrics aren't even evocative or anything. It's literally about eating animals in the jungle. Like, it's not even clever. But that's kind of what makes it great, though. Look, if you press the right stick, you can change the camo patterns on this screen. And if you press the... Look, I'm speeding it up and I'm playing with it. I can make it go faster. There's different camo patterns. This would be a good camo pattern to have. This would really blend in with the greens of the jungle, this will. This is the best camo pattern to have. Where would you use some of these camo patterns? This would be good if you were 240p. Oh well, you know, it's yeah, this would be a good camo if you were playing my Doom map from last week, where it's all magenta. Suddenly it's an Amiga demo scene demo. It's like state of the art. Okay. Hey, here we go. So, cool thing about this version, it has Metal Gear 1 and 2 with it. We'll be looking at those later. Not this stream, but at some point. What's in special again? Basic actions, photo art, okay. Sadly, I think this version is missing the Ape Escape stuff. Maybe? I think so. It's the MSX version, so the proper version. Not the NES one. And same with Metal Gear 2. So that's really cool, because that's the proper Kojima approved version. Okay. Oh, we're not connected to PlayStation Network. Yeah, that probably doesn't matter. It'll be fine. Recently, you didn't want to call it. Oh, that was Metal Gear Solid 2, I think. Well, it might have been Metal Gear 2. You know Kojima. But MGS2 was going to be called MGS3, just to fuck with people, which is the most Kojima-ish thing I could ever think of. So I'm going to do I like MGS2 for reasons that will become apparent. Didn't think the NES MG2 was bad. I heard that he did the MSX one because someone came up to him who did the NES version and said, "Oh, we've done a Metal Gear sequel, but we feel a bit bad. So can you make one, like a proper one, or something like that?" Oh hey, was that the bot that's... Anyway, I like MGS2. There's reasons for this. We're going to play on normal because we're fucking hardcore. Pro gamers play on normal. Oh, I've got a drink.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two. East and West.
Yeah.
This marked the beginning of the era called the Cold War.
That is the thing that happened. Okay. It's a Hideo Kojima game. Haters gonna hate. Did you know it's been 8 years since I played this? Why is this plane got a Japan on it? I mean, it's because the game's made in Japan. I would assume.
Over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Just turn up my volume.
High pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
I forgot you see paramedic and stuff.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector.
Wait, is that Raiden? That doesn't look like Snake. What's going on?
Does this panty waist know what he's doing?
Panty waist?
Approaching release point.
Hideous
10 minutes to drop
Kojima.
off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
No, just make the parachute jump while smoking the cigar. That's clearly the alpha move, the sigma move to do that. That looked like Raiden. That did. What's going
Pressurization
on?
complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch.
Since Paraffin asked earlier, and I don't think I answered, this is a real PS3.
Sunrise.
Oh, sorry about that underscore. I don't know what I can
Minus
do.
46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
The You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout model.
This is one for the history books. The world's
Okay.
first halo jump.
Like Master Chief.
10
Cool.
seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Big Boss is the real Master Chief.
Drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3.
I think that's like the one of two times you see paramedic, like in real life, in the game. Was that really necessary? Did he have to spin round? Surely that's not advisable.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
No, the virtuous mission.
What?
The future of
What
our
weird
country
joke.
depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized.
Snake, it's 1963. There's no such thing as virtual yet.
Don't get cocky. This isn't a training arm.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Virtuous mission. God, get it right.
About 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one
Oh,
of
we
our
got the stock
models.
footage.
His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the
There it
OKP
is.
754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert.
This
on
is
weapons
gonna go
development.
on for a bit, so I'm gonna get me drink.
Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same.
Be right back.
On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau.
Hey, I'm
That's
back.
quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid.
What was he
Under crisis of
making?
conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence.
Not exactly. One of
Was
his
it
creations
Metal
was his family
Gear?
was also to be taken safely to the west. He used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking.
Hey,
Sokolov
thank you
over
for the
the
100
wall
bits,
to
Connor Bristol.
I was the one who conducted the operation.
The
And
security
hi.
on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no condition to say anything coherent.
That's
It was only
MGS
a
for
week
you.
later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October
Oh.
16, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying
Oh,
intermediate
real
range
footage.
missiles in Cuba. The President demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time,
It's weird that they have real presidents now, but in the future it's like
But the Soviets didn't back
Solid
down.
as Snake is the president.
Secondary alert. Soviet
I guess the timeline's diverged at some point.
US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. So
Yeah,
the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
that's handy.
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their
You like
missiles
that?
out,
You love to see it.
You mean the one where the U.S. agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
no. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed
None
into
of this
were
is
obsolete.
that relevant to the game, by the
Them
way.
anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever. to
It's just
the US
background,
or the
really.
Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running
Metal Gear. Who knows?
either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we
But
had
it's
no
probably Metal Gear, isn't it?
President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand.
Actually, I know what it
The
is,
next day, I
but
got Sokolov
I won't
out
spoil
of the
it.
hospital, handed him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me!"
Actually, I think most people in the chat know what it is, so, you know.
Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes, he was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
Oh no.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
Completely different.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon.
That seems bad.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
What?
They moved him there just
What?
recently.
That doesn't make any sense.
Apparently,
The cliffs isn't the name of
it's our
what?
best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Still going. This is the MGS experience, to be fair. Japanese sex joke. Well, it's like
Listen up, Jack.
virgins are more virtuous. Isn't it? You can press R1 to get first person sometimes. That's pretty cool.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
Oh no.
The clock is ticking. Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The
Really?
process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system.
Ah,
I'm familiar
Fulton's
with the theory.
like
Take it easy. It's been combat proof.
this is where Fulton started.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
Is Fulton a real
Shock will be
thing?
less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talon?
Like I don't think it works as like Metal Gear Solid 5 Fulton, but
machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
oh, you haven't seen me
But
playing,
if anything
mate.
goes wrong,
You'll be eating dinner, breakfast,
and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
What was that all about? Why were they spying at each other? Yeah, we're gonna make him eat animals. It's gonna be like I'm a celebrity. Okay. Oh, hello there. Check out the parachute physics. They're like actually alright. It's so pretty, kind of low res, but you know, can't complain. What? Blonde hair? What's going on? It's Raiden! Oh no! He's wearing the mask, don't worry. It's because we put MGS2 at the start. That's all.
Nuke them.
Don't worry. Okay, shall we call? I'm Duke Nuke them, yes.
What's wrong? You were expecting something different? Now, go and find Sokolov and get him out of there.
I think that line is because you're Raiden.
What's wrong?
Yeah, that line. Now, if we... There we go. Good old Metal Gear, you sort of... A few seconds in and you're
already in enemy territory. Somebody might be listening in.
Be codexed.
From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on.
Yeah,
not
yeah,
to mention your real name.
Snake?
It's time
like
for
Snake?
Jack to let him rip.
Beaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training.
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see.
Solid Snap.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. Oh, and Snake,
Yeah,
the crew isn't watching anymore. You can take off the disguise now.
good idea. This isn't right. Time for the
This
snake
is
to show its
gross. This is like a reference to like everyone hating Raiden from MGS2. Even though Raiden's cool, like Raiden's fine. People were just assholes. And plus, like, being put in the shoes of a newbie makes Solid Snake seem even cooler. So that's good too. Yay, more codex.
Can you hear me, Major Tom?
Oh, cheers for the follow.
This is Snake. Kept you waiting, huh?
Ah, there's
This
a
will
line.
be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence.
Oh dear,
Is that clear?
there might be an issue
This
with
kind of
that.
infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as
That's stupid. They never
Completely
do
naked,
that
just as your
in
name
real
is.
life.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I liked snakes. I suppose calling me
There's
Snake
no
was your
reason
idea
not
of
to
joke.
bring equipment with
No.
you. That's
Good
stupid.
reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food.
I'm going to
You'll
be
also
doing
find some
this
medical
with
supplies
Snake in
your
the
backpack.
background all game. by the way.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
You can zoom in a little bit as well.
I see. Well, better go back and get it. You know where it is?
Yeah, we do.
No
Wherever can we
I can
make?
see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Yay.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio.
Look, there's different.
Can't risk violating
Look, there's
Soviet
stats
airspace,
for
but I'll be in
Major
the gun.
Zero.
My frequency is
He's from Exeter.
140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you.
I give you
If
a
you need to talk
call.
to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Clearly, I know about the send function since I like called him on this one in the cutscene. Oh, gross! The camera controls are normal. These are not normal. There we go. No, it's the real shit. Ah, that's better. I love it when I can invert the controls and bend the game to my broken brain's will. Yeah, we do have a calorie mate. A real thing. It's like a... It's in Japan. I think it's like a bit like shortbread. I think. I'm not sure. From what I've seen of a calorie mate, it looks a bit like a shortbread, but it might be different to that. If anyone's ever had a calorie mate, tell me what it's like. DP, you're a weeaboo. You've probably had one. Along with your Pocky. Oh, the microphone's in the way. That's a bit annoying. Ooh. Hello, can you still hear me? The microphone is like further away now. It's still in the way, but hey. You're not a weeaboo. You're much more of a weeaboo than I am. And I'm a little bit of a weeaboo. It's very nice. Oh yeah, let's just go through backwards. Why do things conventionally? Have I got a knife? I want to fuck up this butterfly. Oh. How does it taste? This is a kind of game MPEG. Still there. Oh, right. I'm just gonna get my thing first. There we go. Blah, 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 blah.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake.
Congratulations.
To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button.
Okay.
For other equipped items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop.
Oh no!
If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
Yay.
My only weapon is the Mark 22
Yeah.
Hush-Puppy tranquilizer.
Survival is
That's
fundamental
right.
to
Included with its
most.
own suppressor.
To life,
However,
really.
the
I
suppressor will
mean.
deteriorate every time you fire.
Oh no!
Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get
There
too
you go.
trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability
That's
is shown
to
in the
stop
item.
you like using
Any
the
weapons and equipment
trank
beyond
all
what
the
you're carrying
time.
now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence. No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions.
Yeah,
of
but
warfare.
just get some weapons that are from Russia and equip me with them
It could
first.
spark an international incident.
Just get me the same
Can't
weapons
let
they've
anyone
got.
see you.
No one will
Can't
know
let
the
the enemy
difference.
know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. There'll be
Not
no
every
rescue of your
sense.
captain.
Let's be right here.
Not
Not
any
every sense of the word.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake.
There's
jet
only
fuel
one
back.
guy in this game who's a ghost
SAS
in
guidelines
every
state
sense of the
soldiers on
word.
covert ops like this one
We
issued
won't.
a potassium cyanide capsule.
Yeah,
Take it to
true.
your
Yeah,
body
it's
so you can
always
take it when you need
disguised.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner
Why
by
isn't
the
the
enemy.
Why isn't the tranquilizer gun? Why is that allowed?
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead.
Shouldn't we have
So
to
how do I
procure
connect
that on
Just
site?
take the revival pill.
You mean
That's
that thing
gonna
that
leave
took for a mission?
That's the one.
needles
Be
and stuff
careful.
behind.
If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Wow,
Right.
these codec
I
calls.
guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
Real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up.
Oh, here we go. We're meeting the
introduce them to
guys.
This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak. as well as
Yes.
recording your mission data.
Best
Member of
lady,
Fox as well, and she's here on the gun.
leading lady.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic.
Yes,
Nice to meet you.
paramedic.
Para.
She's a weird nerd.
As
I
a
like
medic who
her.
comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has
That's
a
a
name.
very Snake thing
What's
to
your
do.
name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my
Oh,
name only
pardon
if you
me.
manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 1.
Yeah, I never understood that. How do you?
She's
How are
also
you
in charge of
able to
recording your
take
mission
the
data.
revival
Whenever you want
pill?
to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency.
It's almost like this game doesn't
140.96.
follow
So
realism
saving lets me record my mission
conventions.
data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
Wow,
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
it's 9:45
Speaking
and
of snakes,
still
you remember
haven't
the
started
boss,
the
don't
game
you?
yet.
a legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me
Boss.
plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me.
The boss is pretty cool.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by
A
the sound of my
woman in
voice.
an MGS
Of
game
course
that
I
isn't
can.
like a
I know all about
nagging
you.
housewife,
Well, I don't know anything about you.
or
What's
just
that
plain
supposed to mean?
evil.
Why
What's
did you
going
disappear
on?
on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
It's
No,
virtuous.
I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
The boss
Sure.
has just got
What about how to think
presents.
like a
Okay,
soldier?
you just got.
How to think
You
like
just
a soldier?
remember
I
that
can't
shit.
teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact,
I like to
technique
learn
doesn't
body
even
from
matter.
someone else.
What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin.
This
They're the
this
same
this
thing.
is like
I can't teach you.
she's
how to
kind of
think.
talking bollocks,
You'll
isn't she?
just
Really?
have to figure it out for yourself. Listen
Right
to me,
now.
Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They
Yeah, I
change
know.
along with the times.
People go,
Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not
It's a
his
shame
place
I
to
can't
question
move
command.
the.
You're looking for a reason to fight. You are a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier
I wish they'd have done an animated, like,
that's doubly true if he's a career soldier.
you
Right
know,
and
the
wrong
other
have no
person
place
is
in his
animated.
mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission.
Yeah, I'm
You
talking
follow
to
the orders
War
you're given.
Mom.
That's what being a soldier is.
I
Ba-
do whatever I
Battle
have to
Mom?
get the job done.
Is she
I don't
Battle
think about
Mom? Is that
politics.
what we should
That's
call
not
her?
the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience
Battle
is going
Mom.
to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the
Racist.
end. Do you know what it means?
Patriotic.
It means devoting
Okay, it's
yourself
not.
to your country.
It's sort of
I follow the
vaguely.
president and the top brass.
We
I'm
don't.
ready to
We
die
don't really
when
say
necessary.
Orient anymore.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever.
But
Once
it
their
was
terms are up,
1960
others will
somewhere,
take
so
their place.
that's fair enough.
Follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
What are they on
The
about?
times. People's values change
The
over time.
Times, the
And so do
newspaper.
the leaders of a country.
Who
So
gave
there's no
them
such
so
thing
much
as an
power?
enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing
Do
in
we
anything,
really need all this
even
right
in those
now?
we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit.
What, the actual
Heroes
unit
fought
was
for the
a snake?
land and saved the world.
Go Snake!
Legendary hero
Just to say,
backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Oh,
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
yeah, I wish it would bloody
Next to the Major.
start.
Boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic.
Permit class? That's
My
not very
frequency
good.
is 141.80. Call
That's
me
a bit
if
of
you
a
need my
lame
advice on
name.
battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission
Permit
is to
class.
retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned
Yeah, I'll
flat
get to it
located
once you've
to the
stopped
north of
talking
your
at
current
me.
position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Okay.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Metal Gear. It takes an hour to start playing.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
That is a weird line read. Commencing virtuous mission now. So yeah, we're in the Russian jungle. Because there's is this more like rainforest, I suppose? That makes more sense than it being a jungle. Oops. I just want the knife. Yeah, fuck you, Snake. As in, the snake, not... yeah. What camouflage have we got? Woodland seems a good idea. There we go, camouflaged. We've got a giant anaconda. Yeah, let's not do the blackface. I don't think I want to do that. Let's switch. Let's switch to it for now. Even though it's worse. Pretty much.
Sokolov should be at the abandoned factory to the...
Talk about the...
Snake, intelligence indicates that...
Yeah, alright. What's paramedic got to say?
I see you've captured a giant
Yeah, it's one of
The
these.
giant anaconda is believed to be the largest snake in the world in terms of weight and diameter.
How
It's
does
not
it
poisonous,
taste?
But its large size makes it extremely powerful. They say it even eats crocodiles. Its only natural predator is man.
And snake.
And snake. The giant anaconda is a very large snake, but you should be able to capture it alive using the tranquilizer gun.
Fuck.
So how does it taste?
I knew you were going to ask me that.
I'm glad I didn't disappoint you.
So at least 50% of this game is learning about animals and how they
I'll
taste.
have to try some.
And paramedic being kind of grossed out by the whole thing. That's MGS3. Oh, you can go back to old view, but that's terrible. We don't want that. We're in the jungle. Can I beat up these butterflies? Fuck you, butterflies! I can't kill these butterflies. I think they may just be ambient creatures. That's yeah. You gotta eat snakes. Ooh. Hey, it's some scary crocodiles. Crikey, mate. He's gonna get me, mate. He was cool right for me. Yeah, fuck you. Some tasty alligator. Crocodile. Just gave up on that. Well, this is my existence now. What you got to
I
say?
see you've captured an Indian gavial.
Yeah, oh yeah, I did.
The Indian gavial is a crocodile that originally lived in freshwater regions in India and Nepal.
Why are Indian crocodiles way out here?
They're captive
Good question.
crocodiles that were brought here for research purposes but escaped and became wild again. Indian gavials are large creatures. Adult males grow to over 6 meters in length. You'll never catch one alive, even if you use the tranquilizer gun.
They're just too hardcore for tranquilizing.
Taste. Yes, I did look into that. You know what they always say. Tastes like chicken.
Sounds delicious.
But be careful when capturing an Indian gavial. Normally they're cowardly creatures, but the ones
Yeah, the one I
forest
just
are
killed was a real,
apparently they attack humans.
a real
They
arduous
weren't the direct subject of
battle.
any serious research, but some think they may have become violent as a side effect of the atomic research that was conducted nearby.
Yeah, it was a real grind, that was.
Saving the game, Snake?
Let's hear about some movies, paramedic. Yeah, I played an easy, what of it? Don't judge me. Took me 17 hours though, that is quite a while.
Hey, Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla, King of Monsters?
Yeah, movie time.
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
What are these
It's about
movies?
this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
That's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of
I
Los
like
Angeles.
how Snake doesn't understand films.
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop
Well,
him.
yeah, she's a massive
Dr. Kurosawa
nerd
develops a
about
new type
movies.
of
Of course, she
weapon,
had
but
one.
meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I
Oh
recommend
boy,
seeing
did
the
they
original
ever make
Japanese
American
version.
versions?
It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really?
To find out more about Godzilla, consult your local
You
library.
might be able to see it in America too.
Why is that?
2004 will be Godzilla's 50th birthday.
Wow, imagine
You
that.
think they're still going to be making Godzilla movies?
No,
Of course.
clearly not.
Everybody loves Godzilla.
You sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie-watching type, are you?
Not really.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at
I think this is just an excuse for Kojima
No kidding. Well, I guess
to get his movie nerd on.
That's the spirit.
Which,
Snake.
I mean,
Have a little fun.
fair enough, I suppose.
Camouflage is an
Hey.
indispensable tool when you're sneaking through the jungle. To use camouflage, first press the
Oh,
stop.
we know about camouflage. Stop being. Think about we're like a seasoned veteran, and she's telling us how camouflage works. Isn't that? Wouldn't you learn about that fairly early on in the you know, in your training? I feel like that wouldn't be like a... Excuse me, mates. What's up with you, mate? Hey, there's a... Oh no! Oh no, we're getting beat! There's bees! There we go, we're alright. Oh, there's more. There's more to this area than meets the eye. We have the directional microphone as well. It's not really used as much as in the first one. Yeah, it would be. Mutation off. Oh. I look like Raiden for some reason. Oh, it's this bit, I think.
Major.
No,
I've
it's
spotted
not.
2 enemy soldiers.
They're
Probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
Oh yeah. Forgot about the R1.
And grenades.
Wait, was he not moving his mouth? Is that because of the mask?
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
You didn't tell me there was
Contact with the enemy is
gremlins.
strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting...
Oh. When it's like tutorial stuff, I'm gonna skip it because we already know. Bug juice. Yeah, it just said grenades instead of... Maybe pineapples wasn't a term yet. It wasn't the lingo. Wildlife status report. Hey, come over here. Get in there where you're hidden. Oh. Yay. Boom, boom, boom. In the jungle. Ooh. And climb up. See, there's no radar in this, which I actually think is a good move. Because like in the first game, there's like no reason not to just look at the radar the whole time. Whereas this like makes you What am I doing this for actually? Oh. It's a fruit. I love a ball sack. The great ball sack fruit. I like how I'm shooting it with my tranquilizer. I feel like if you do that, the food should put you to sleep. Or put guards to sleep if you leave it out for them. Yeah, as long as these cutscenes... Oh dear. I'm not here. You sure are. Where did you come from? Why am I in like crap mode? Here we go. Get fucked. Get fucked. Fruit seed. The best fruit of them all. Right. Yeah, like the names of things are weirdly abbreviated when you pick them up. You can fuck off and all. Don't leave any trace you there except for the needles stuck in people's face. They're fine. Oh shit! Oh, we do get to hear the cool music though. I didn't even see that one. Oh fuck! Oh, there we go. Oh, we don't get to hear the caution music. The caution music is so good in this game. We will hear it because it's me playing it, so don't worry about that. But oh god, it like encapsulates this whole game in just the caution music. This isn't the best one though. Yeah, we got ammo. Nothing exciting. This isn't the best one though. What do you mean? No, I mean that was the alert music. The good caution music is coming up. Probably. I'm still riding for some reason. Hey. Oh, I should have taken the mask off. Because he has a big stupid grin on his face. When he sees the thing. Oh god damn it. Oh well. Right, I'm taking off the... I'm gonna see if they talk about it.
Snake, when you knock down a
Yeah, that's hornet's nest. I figured that out already. Yeah. Talk about the mask.
Should be at the
God damn it.
I see you've got yourself a Baltic hornet's nest.
How does it
Baltic hornets
taste?
are a variety of hornets that inhabit that area. The difference between them and other hornets is that they produce honey in their nests. Inside the nest are larvae, pupa, and adults.
Gross.
You can eat them all. In particular, the honey you find inside the nest is delicious and full of nutrients. It's easy to digest and helps pep you up when you're feeling tired. In short, it's the perfect survival food.
Hey, it worked for Winnie the
Honey can
Pooh,
also be
so,
used as a burn
you know.
ointment. When honey is applied to a burn, it creates a protective coating over the skin. When
Is
you
that
knock
true?
down a hornet's nest, a burn ointment will appear along with it. So don't forget to
That
pick it
seems
up.
like it's probably
Of course,
right.
the hornets aren't going to give up their nest without a fight. If you knock a nest down, a large swarm of
Winnie the
hornets
Pooh
will
is
be
a
flying out,
master
so
of
be careful.
CQC. Right. Where was the where's the whole... Ah, there it is. Why can't I... Ah, fuck you. Ah. Fuck it.
There's nothing here.
That's what you think. Well, that didn't work as well as... Oh! Fucking balls. That's two of them at once. Can I... Oh, can I shoot out the bridge? Can I shoot the ropes? I don't have good guns. Oh, fuck it. Get up. This is a... I don't think it works like this. Yeah, that went pretty well. Oh, there's loads of them. Stop being loads of you. Oh, they keep showing up. Why can't there not be any there? Ah, there they go. Yeah, it's the caution music. I think we're okay around here though. Oh, the caution music's so good. What's the best one? Because you're probably wrong. I mean, that is your specialty. Can I drop you off? Can I drop you off the cliff? This is the stream now. Does anyone know the codec for healing radio? Someone find me the codec number for healing radio, please.
Do you want to save?
And while we're doing that, we will listen to some nerd talk about films.
Snake, do you know the creature from the Black Lagoon?
Oh yeah, know him well.
Never heard of it.
These scientists are investigating a place deep in the Amazon called the Black Lagoon, and they get picked off one after the other by this fishman thing. And there was the scene when the heroine is going.
Well,
to
any of them is fine as long as it
underwater.
works.
Ooh, I thought my heart was going to stop. I mean, of course, the 3D effects in It Came from Outer Space were a lot more intense, but...
Okay, thank you.
It wouldn't be referring to you coming from outer space, would it?
How rude! Why do you say that?
Because no one on Earth could be as charming.
Ah, you
Fine,
old
I'll just
devil snake.
Be careful of what's around you when you're in the water. Just imagining you swimming in those jungle rivers makes me think of you being attacked by a fish man.
I appreciate the concern.
Fish
I
men aren't
like
the only
that.
things that'll attack
I
you in the
like
water.
that Big
Really be
Boss
careful out there.
is like
Okay.
noticeably different in personality to Solid Snake.
Are you calling me a fish man?
You started it.
He's a lot more personable, I think. He gets along with people better. He likes a bit of a cheeky joke every now and then, you know. I think Solid Snake's a lot more straight-laced. So we got to do surfing guitar, haven't we? Oh, missed it. What is it? 39. Oh shit. It like goes faster suddenly. Yes. Hey. Oh, I got a thing. Oh, this is like when you're in a battle with a chocobo in Final Fantasy VII. Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I prefer that. It's like a much smoother transition, isn't it? Yeah, we got I'm thoroughly demonetized now. So that's just it. Also, alert mode is much more survivable in this game. Because there's so much more room to maneuver. It's you can have combat encounters and like survive them. Oh shit. Oh, let's not do a... Oh no, I did do a repeat. Well, it wouldn't be Metal Gear, would it?
Snake, answer me.
It wouldn't be a Metal Gear playthrough. Right, let's see if we can get this shit going this time. Oh, that's the wrong place. Right, I'm just gonna kill myself so I can do that again.
There's nothing here. Who's that?
Yeah. You can use the tooth pill. Well, that doesn't restart, does it? Well, yeah, let's get Woodland face camo on. Oh, can you? I didn't think that restarted. Oh, right, okay, so you, like, actually die. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean. I tell you what... Actually, hold on. I'll tell you what, though. We've got to make Solid Snake throw up. I'm not sure how long you have to do it for. Well, we've got to do it. I think that should be enough. Yeah! There's the puke. Oh, Ralph Gold, nice. Does it attract guards? I don't know if I want to test that right now. Go on back. Go on. In front of the bridge, please. Oh. Yay! Yeah! Fuck you, God. They're all going. See ya. Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Nice.
And we got some ointment. Everyone likes ointment.
I see you've got yourself.
Oh yeah, I know I bought it a hornet's nest. Honey ointment.
Looks like you found a galova.
Did I? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it's a fruit that's found only in that region. It's related to the jackfruit, which is
Oh, it's the
ball
ballsack fruit.
Jackfruit, huh?
Yep, he's a cannibal.
Huh?
I didn't say anything.
No, I'm sure you...
I said, I'm sure you'd like it.
Oh.
There is a
Galova
thing
means
under the bridge,
head
isn't
in
there?
Russian. It's probably called that because the fruit grows to about the size of a human head. It's supposedly pretty good to eat with a uniquely sweet flavor. The fruit itself is fairly large, so you can make a meal out of it.
Yeah.
Galovas grow directly off the trunk of the tree. If you're running low on stamina, it might be a good idea to keep an eye on the tree trunks.
Good to know. How does it taste? Oh wait, you told me already. How do you get to the... Do you just go round? I don't remember. This is scary. Go round, okay. Oh, hello. Nice. Beat up a mushroom, time to beat up a mushroom. Oh, we are, we should eat some food. What does crocodile taste like? Okay, cool. Oops. I think you can like hang off the bridge and do this. But here we go. A real gun. I'm a real boy now. Yeah, that's probably true. Oh shit. Oh no, the bee gang is back. The finished being. Oh, that's good for them. If you like bees, I know someone you'll enjoy. There's ammo down there too. Oh, what? Oh, well.
Major.
Pineapples.
The abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. Security is pretty tight.
Yeah, it's the one place in the game where brick camouflage is good.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh,
Oh,
One
that's
more
going to
thing
be a
to
problem for me.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being...
Yeah,
Is that all?
Yes.
I like these little
Understood.
bases.
Beginning my approach to the target.
There's a much better one later in the real game. If anyone doesn't know, this is a prologue at the moment. But in the real game, there's one with a helipad. And there's a bunch of like side buildings and stuff. And it's really good. And that's like the first map where it's properly like, you know, sandboxy. But this one's good as well. It's a good little stealth playground. Oh, I can't wait for MGS4. They actually let you crawl like on your knees, rather than having to go all the way to the ground. Yeah, it's kind of ahead of its time in a lot of ways. Oops. Can we beat someone up? There's two guards around there, I think. There's that. Hey, a shotgun. Hey, buddy.
Huh? Who's that?
Oh no. Oh, that didn't work out very well. I was gonna do the whole I was trying to do the sneaky round and yeah. Yeah, I should have thrown stuff, damn it. Oh yeah, there's all this stuff as well. Hey, this is fine. Oh man, did you see him? Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you can't see me actually. Oh, I know. They'll never find me. Oh no, this is just... I thought it was going underneath the building. I know there's a crawl space somewhere. Oh no. That's what you get. Oh no. Don't mind me. I'm trying to find the crawl space. Oh nice. That somehow got him. See ya. Oh, a snake. Oh look, they're all standing round. You see the feet. Nice. I've got to catch an animal live. That's a good idea.
HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
Yeah, a pet rat.
Enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
There we go. Is that a snake or just the ground? There's someone here. Boom, 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 boom. Finally, Jesus. Right, we've got to try against the guards first, but I want to try something with Sokolov. But we'll backpack, isn't it? Don't you? How do you throw food? Oh, it's a weapon, isn't it? Rats. Yeah. Rat times.
Who's that?
Eat rats. Oh no. That didn't work at all. I had too much gusto on the rat situation. Oh, we should have got the bird. I know. Ow. We've got birds. Equip the birds. No, wrong button, sorry. Probably should eat something. Let's just eat an anaconda in the middle of a battle. Birds. I've got birds. Yes, birds. There we go. They've been birded. That worked really well. I'm very glad we did that. That was very, very effective. Not here.
Is that him?
You saw nothing.
I see.
Action! Let's get back in our safe space. Oh shit. There we go. Oh, there's a way over there. Yes, I remember Boss's lesson about the rat well.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged.
But
Enemy is still nearby. Pursue
surely before is high alert. This is just low alert, if anything. Right, let's be a little more careful. Is there anyone over there? Oh no! You see me? Oh, it's there. People are seeing me. I don't like it.
What the?
Quit. We need to equip. We need to equip snakes. Should we do rattlesnake? What would be best to throw? I think a snake could be better. Oh, let's not. Yeah, we've got a snake in. It's time to be snook.
Somebody there.
Oh no! Again! He throws it with too much gusto. Leave me alone. What are they even doing now? Ah, right. Well, there was more snakes in here. Why is he still firing? Wait, that's not a snake, that's just the lighting.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Who's that?
Oh no. You saw nothing. Oh, bloody hell.
This is HQ.
Oh, it's going down fast though. That's bullshit. Only he saw me. Okay, it starts. Okay. Oh yeah, the barrel.
This is HQ.
God, they're all there.
Control here. We've lost sight of the intruder, going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue
I feel like this is the definition of insanity right now. I mean, not the real definition of insanity, because that's a load of bollocks. But oh, what? Oh, he's there. What a fucker. There we go. That worked. I got the radio man. I need to get this snake. Yes. We get the snake. I just want to throw a snake at someone. That's all. That's all I've ever wanted in life. Snake eater, yeah! Snook. Right, I've got to hide. I'm getting in a situation here. I like how much I'm getting shot though, and it's like fine. So I'm going over here. Oh yeah, hydration zone. It's blood orange cider today.
Lost sight of the enemy. He's definitely here somewhere. Flush him out.
Right, can we actually be careful this time? Like, really, really careful. Is that one where Sokolov's in? Nice. I've given him a rat friend.
What's wrong?
Isn't this where you can... Or is this where you, like, come out? Oh, fucking hell, they're all running about again. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yes. Oh yeah, it does do tactical movements, doesn't it? That's funny, that. We'll see that in a minute. Or he tries to. What if we get the oh, wrong one again. No, I think you just have to not be in alert mode. Oh no, this is still the best one. Screw squares camo. Only squares like squares camo. Oh, if only there was a bee's nest. I'm like terrified of going anywhere now. Let's go, make sure we go forwards at least. That might be a plan. You can go under the floor. Oh no! It's no one. You can't see anyone. Oh great! Fuck off. This is exciting, this. Oh, I can't even... Let's get the knife. Screw it. CQC. Yeah, right. Let's eat something. Does a calorie mate like healers as well? Let's eat an ink cap. Oh, that's not good. That's tasty. I'm a snake eater. Oh no! Fuck! Nah, I'm fine. Imagine if I died now. Oh no. I thought that was going to be a grenade. Oh no. Not now. Oh, fuck off. Oh. Oh no, this is very well at all. Tactical espionage action. Oh wow, this is actually... This is actually working. Now, unfortunately, I can't really see if guards are in the room with me. I don't think there are. Oh, hey, someone died.
HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation.
I think we're safe.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby.
Let's take a punt on it. Yeah! Pro stealth man there. Fully stealth. How's your rat doing? Oh wow, that alpha is not doing the frame rate any good.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Vulcan's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA.
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero.
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
Just soaked in blood.
What does it mean?
What does it mean? It's pretty self-evident, really, isn't it?
I've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Vulcan of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
By the way, this is the last time we'll ever hear him be called Thunderbolt.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of
No one
peaceful
ever
resistance
calls
to
him
the West.
Thunderbolt.
Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army,
They
and the
always
provincial
call him
authorities,
Vulcan.
Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in
Oh
a
yeah,
precarious
gotta love a
position.
bit of
On top of that,
stock footage.
tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has
Shala
lost his biggest
Shaska.
partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind
Oh, no.
behind this plot is Colonel Vulcan of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau.
Oh,
and is
maybe
using
we'll
it to
go there
further his
later.
plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Vulcan from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, so it would seem. Vulcan will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb.
Oh, they're doing a thing where it's like
Would you learn to speak it?
they're actually speaking Russian, but no.
Is that so? America is truly a frightening country.
Oh, America, where they can learn languages.
No,
What a terrifying
I
place.
have no love for this place. Let's go.
Hold on, I'm just on my radio. I have to kneel down. It's the rules.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost
A
contact
bit
with the
of
boss some time
bit
ago.
of context sensitive.
It's probably just a
things
weak
there.
signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Here we go. Where's Tactical Sokolov gonna show up? Oh, come on, Tactical Sokolov. Yeah, Tactical Sokolov. There he is. So tactical. What a tactician. Who's it?
Freeze!
Well, gosh darn it.
So this is the legendary boss.
Ooh, who's this? Is it a Russian cowboy?
Huh? We meet at last.
Here he is.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a GRU soldier doing here?
Look at my tiny stupid gun. Oh, do we get the meow? When do we get the meow?
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you.
Major Ocelot.
Don't you
That's so ridiculous.
Sokolov is ours. Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Here we go. Oh, yes. Oh, no, he shoots him first. I just want the meow. You're pretty good. That's pretty funny. Yeah, they could have just shot him. But that wouldn't have been as cool. Gross, your hat's all bloody.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Hey, it's like,
Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
no. Here we go. Here we go. Yep, that happened.
GRU operatives!
Imagine the first time he
What is that
proposed that.
stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss,
Dude, you literally just made a cat noise. Like,
then
you've
die.
got no, like, room to be laughing at me, mate. Oh,
Major, leave it. Shoot the other one. Whoa!
I forgot about that bit of music. That's pretty cool. I didn't know it was so, like, hardcore. I do think he loves to reload during a battle. I think he loves to slide a silver bullet into a well-greased chamber.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you never heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
And this is when Ocelot became gay for Big Boss.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Let me just get into my radio pose.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you
Hell yeah,
alright?
we do.
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Oh, do you not find the Ocelot unit here?
Do you want to save?
I guess that's in the real one. Dog barking sounds. I guess that was our dog barking. I know I saved it to a new file, but there you go.
Snake, have you heard of It Came from Outer Space?
Have I?
Yeah, you told me already.
So this astronomer sees a meteor, but it's really an alien spaceship, right? And the aliens start replacing the townspeople with clones and forcing them to help repair the ship. The 3D effects were quite realistic.
I've
I
got
bet
a
they were.
reel I can handle here in the jungle.
No, you don't get it. Precisely because it's realistic, with the images jumping out of the screen at you. It makes for a nice escape from reality. I have to admit it made my eyes tired, but it was really intense. Unfortunately, they don't make very many of those movies anymore.
When did it come out?
I was still in college, so probably about 10 years ago.
Guess I'm out of luck then.
You know, they're coming out with household versions of video cassette recorders.
What?
One day you'll be able to see old movies anytime you want.
That'll never catch
It'll be like
on.
having a movie theater in your own home.
That's crazy.
It's like if you had a record with movie film etched onto it instead of music. It'll work the same way.
No.
You're kidding.
Yeah, you're kidding.
No, really. And someday they might make movies where you control the characters yourself.
Now you're just being
Sounds like magic.
stupid.
It'll happen. Make sure you stay alive to see it, Snake.
Don't worry, he does.
Snake, stay alert. The KGB and GRU both have their sights set on...
Even as an MSX
GRU
at
is
the
a
end of
military espionage outfit,
MGS5.
the intelligence wing of the Soviet Defense Ministry's General Staff Office. It competes with the KGB, which is under the Ministry of Internal Affairs, and the two are always watching each other.
Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing.
Exactly. Now, added to that rivalry, there's a vicious power struggle.
Do we not get SIGINT yet? Is that in the main? That must be in the main one as well.
Is using the KGB, and Volga
I guess
and
the boss is like
are using the GRU.
doing
That's
SIGINT
the idea.
better.
The two factions are fighting over Sokolov. We're in an extremely dangerous situation here.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
Get Sokolov out of there safely. He must not be turned over to the KGB or to the GRU. Sokolov took off in the direction of the rope bridge. Get after him. Hurry!
I'll hurry as soon as I've talked to paramedic
I
about
see you found some Siberian ink cap
mushrooms.
mushrooms. The Siberian ink cap is a mushroom from the ink cap family. Its life cycle is transitory. As soon as the spores mature, the cap starts to turn black, liquefy, and melt away.
And that's why they call it an ink cap.
It's a shame there's no badges to collect in this game, because
In its immature state,
then you would
before it
have
melts away,
true meme
it's valued as
potential.
a source of food.
Badger
But
mushroom.
they weren't that good.
Really? Just be sure not to eat them while you're drinking alcohol.
Why's that?
Ink caps contain coprin, which inhibits the function of aldehyde dehydrogenase. This
Ah.
prevents the body from breaking down alcohol, causing a buildup of acetaldehyde.
Meaning?
Is there even
Meaning it will give you
alcohol
the hangover from hell.
in this game that you can
Wait a
drink?
minute.
What?
You think I'd drink alcohol in the middle of a mission?
Yes.
Wouldn't you?
Hell no.
Well, I'm knocking a shot back now.
What?
How dare you?
Just teasing you. Oh, come on. Where's your sense of humor?
I need a drink.
The plot twist is she actually was. So there you go. What? What's happened to the boss? Why isn't the boss responding? We need some healing radio, I think. Was it 3937? There we go. Ding. I mean, I know it's just following a surfing song template, but I can't help think of the Final Fantasy VII tune with the chocobo. Is this actually healing us? Or do you have to listen to the whole thing? No, I mean it's a specific. In Final Fantasy VII, when you get into a battle where a chocobo's present, it sounds exactly like this, except it's the chocobo theme. I'm so getting DMCA'd for this. Oh, bloody hell. You can't make me listen to the whole thing. Okay, I'm fine, I'll just heal the normal way. That's a shame. But I am on like high stamina, so if I just lie down for a bit, it should go back up quite quickly. Actually, let's get near the exit, so we've got a quick getaway. Ah. I guess not. I think it's just all cutscene, isn't it? Oh no, it's a Pime Paradox. I forgot about that. Which one's astronaut? There we go. There we go. Whoopsie daisy. Oh no. Oswald is dead.
You've created a time paradox.
Problem solved, series over.
Like that.
I like that. It would fix a lot of stuff. Semet Aerodinat. So there you go. I quite like this actually, the way it changes. Time paradox. Wait, that was nearly a D anyway. Oh no. We've ruined the time stream. Hold on, we've missed something over here. Is it here? Oh, is it up? Oh, I forgot about this. Oh no! Oh, nice. Oh, that owns. Isn't there a frog that you can shoot around here? Or is that in the full game again? Oh well, we're not going to shoot all the frogs anyway, because that's ridiculous. Before we continue, let's have the codec on so it has the ambient sound. Be right back. Hey, I'm back from the pissed land. Oh, I can't listen to that right now, but you're probably right, it's probably good. I like the Jungle Caution tune though. It's the classic. It's the one you remember. What have we got to say? Oh, blah, 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 blah. Anything else? Oh yeah. Well, that's because you're wrong, DP. Okay. I guess I'll do it. Yeah, we did. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Hey, Snake's going. Oh shit.
Left in the chamber or not.
Sorry about that.
It's a technique they teach in the Middle East. By making sure there's always a round in the chamber, you eliminate the risk of pulling the trigger with
I love it when Big Boss goes gun nerd.
from someone or read it somewhere. In any case,
It's the only thing he knows.
himself. And he was obviously motivated by vanity to show off his new technique. That's when you make mistakes. The battlefield is an unforgiving place. The only techniques you can rely on are the ones you've mastered through experience and practice.
Uh-huh. And what were you saying about him being more suited to revolvers?
When he fired, he was bending his elbow sharply to avoid the recoil.
Here's some video I've recorded as a visual aid. I'll send it over the radio somehow.
Automatic weapons use recoil to operate, so if you don't let the recoil hit you, it interferes with the operating cycle of the gun. Basically, he shouldn't be trying to avoid the impact like that. But with a revolver, there's no need to let the recoil hit you. Just the opposite. Avoiding the recoil lets you reduce the strain on your hand and arm. That kid might just be handy with a high-caliber revolver.
I'll listen to it.
Are you listening to yourself?
What do you mean?
He's the enemy. Why are you giving him advice? Snake.
I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't.
My gun nerdness took over. You know what? I'm gonna quickly listen, because as soon as I listen, I'll probably remember the tune. Let's just quickly. Give it a whirl. Oh yeah, that's really good, yeah. No, that is a really good one. Yeah, it does sound a bit more secret agency. I know, both of them are good. Well, anyway. Dolina Vodno. Get ready for cutscene time.
You okay? Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Video game music, I can't help myself. Metal Gear.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain.
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank.
Sounds like some sort of Metal Gear.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we
Yeah, I just hung out at the bridge where, like,
the weapon's true form.
the soldiers were hanging out.
Colonel gets his hands on it. It will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War.
And the start of the Hot War.
And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
World War.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it.
Well, remember underscore, this game did not run that well on a PS2. This is a HD one, so it's going a lot faster. This game struggled a little bit on PS2. It wasn't horrible. It was playable, but it did chug a little bit. Maybe I'm remembering it worse or whatever, but I do remember it chugging. Because I remember it being similar to Shadow of the Colossus in its sort of pushing the PS2 to its limits. Hey, it's you. Can you not, like, be holding the big heavy suitcases on this rickety old bridge? Please don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing
Just,
here?
could we do this like 20 feet back there? On solid ground, please? Please? Bees. It's the power of bees. I bet this is doing wonders for the bitrate. Oh hey, it's a weird tongue man. Look at these weirdos. There's always got to be a squad of weirdos. As we know, MGS is a game about weirdos.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more.
I just found it odd that...
Welcome back, boss.
I just find it strange that the boss's best friends is like a bee guy, an angry astronaut. Like, do you think the boss and the Fear get along well? I don't see it myself. Because the Fear's just this weirdo with a tongue. Oh hey, the Sorrow. How's it going? This game has ghosts, by the way. Well, a ghost. There's more ghosts later, actually. Oh shit, there'll be a lot of ghosts the way we've played it. Kuwabara, that's some sort of Japanese-like ritual to make the
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Kuwabara's like
Welcome to
a chant or something to ward off storms in Japan. That's why it says Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
recoilless nuclear warheads.
Wow. Hey,
He'll make
Spamba.
a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
Mate, you've got...
This one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras.
What do you mean too pure? What,
He
just
has
because
not
I...
yet found an emotion to
Just because
turn
I
into battle.
not got B powers?
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Ah. Wah, 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 wah. Thank you, Lurid. Yeah, that's true.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live.
Your face is gross, by the way.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
I never understood, what are these?
He must die.
Are they just bullets?
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Because I think you can shoot them.
You can't come with us.
Bullets are gonna do. I guess so. Yeah, because if he does that, he'll have like lightning punch. Yeah, that makes sense. Don't trust her. I think he can fire them if he wants, but they also conduct, I guess. Thanks, Battle Mom. Appreciated. I love you, Battle Mom.
The new blood has been rejected.
Blub, blub, blub. Volgy, you've got some on your face there. You might want to get a
Now, onto
cloth or
Sokolov's
something.
research
Sort that out.
Shagohod is ours.
Volgin's a good villain. He's such an asshole.
My place is with them now.
The thing is, like, Snake beats all of these guys, like, fairly easily. Like, none of them are particularly difficult boss fights. Yeah, this time it's fine. Cutscene immunity. Works every time. A ghost. A bee-man, a ghost, 100-year-old guy, an angry astronaut, and a
Snake,
tongue man.
can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
And now we've got
to
like
get those wounds treated. Hang in there.
now we've got like hospital drama
let's get you
music,
fixed up.
which I guess is appropriate.
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can
Okay, it's a
handle it?
bit more ominous than hospital drama,
Major.
actually.
The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we
Well,
go.
they're not going to do a whole new.
First, open the survival viewer with the start.
Oh, I
button.
already know this. Go away. I know it works. This isn't my first barbecue. Well, first we need to make Snake puke up. I wonder what happens here. I wonder if he... Because he's lying on his back, so does he just choke on it or what? Oh, nothing happens. I mean, that's probably to be expected. Of course. That's bandage and disinfectant, isn't it? Disinfectant, then bandage. Oh, what else is it? I can't remember what the things are. I don't know, just some of these will do. Yeah, suture first. Then styptic, then... No. I don't know. I've done it wrong again. I can't remember. Probably disinfectant, then suture, then styptic, then bandage. Sounds the smartest way to do it. Broken bone, that's a splint and a bandage. You don't actually have to do all of these every time, apparently, I've learned. Apparently if you just do one, it heals itself pretty quickly. It's just not instant. Yeah, like, we're allowed all this. This is an on-site procurement. Oh, that's not. Oh, it's a thing. Let's use a cigar on our broken bone. Yeah, we fixed ourselves. It's a bit clunky by today's standards, that interface, but I don't know, there's a certain flavour to it, I suppose. It's like healing yourself would be a bit boring and tedious, having to put bandages on yourself and stuff. So it kind of fits. Those physics were almost right there.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Oh yeah, Fulton. That's a nice, easygoing ride for a damaged person. Oh hey. Well, shag my hearts. Tired. Yeah, exactly. I think if you try to full turn injured people in 5, I think there's a chance they'll die. Oh, it's you. How dare he criticize my pistol technique? But he's kind of dishy though. I love this.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
I'm sure she won't be important later.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her.
The trouble is, in games, you always know the important characters because they're always a bit more detailed than everyone else. Especially this era.
A kiss of death.
It's too easy to tell who's important.
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Gross.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are
Is that good?
they're
Is
still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
yeah.
It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Remember the Alamo.
Is this gun real? Like, is there a gun like this? That seems silly. I think it's called the Davy Crockett in this game. And that's straight up a nuclear missile on it as well. Whoop. And Snake's dead. But this game does have a lot of, like, you know, anachronistic technology, so... Later on there's those hovering platform things. Like, they definitely shouldn't be around. I think we'll watch the intro to the new bit and then we'll call it, I think. Hopefully it's not too long. If it's half an hour, that's not too bad. But yeah, I think that's a good spot to... Once we get like control again, we'll call it. Who knows how long that'll be, but there you go. Oh, it's like it's a late title card. Remix. I feel like you should be able to change the colour of the... Oh, there you go, L2, that does it. What have I done? I made it Korean or something. Now it's Russian. Peace eater. I'm still in a dream, peace walker, that's how it goes. What's that? Why does that appear? What? I'm having too much fun. They've given me too much power. Oh, I've run out of snake eaters. It won't let me snake eater anymore. It's like, no, you've done it now. That last one wasn't me. It's just these dudes. Yeah. Wait. What's happening? Did I crash it? Oh no, we're okay. I used up all the snake eats. I'm full up.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload anti-freeze system shows no problems. No gusts.
Yeah, no
All
gusts.
systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since
Master
we were last
Chief
here.
isn't available
Can't get as close
this
to the ground
time.
as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Aaron Shepard.
Nice.
This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Oh well, fine.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Oh, it's an advanced ICU.
About visiting hours. I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This Fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack?
Zero with the cheeky jokes.
Situation
Yeah, it's interesting. It's a good way of like they can only draw so many frames, so
yeah, have a cigar. It's cute.
make it look like a crappy old camera or photo thing.
This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No.
Well, hey, my cat's
Something
here.
even bigger.
Oh, it just
Yesterday,
went off
the
itself.
White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
Oh, this is real footage.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKP-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion.
Ah, right.
At about the same time, our anti-aircraft...
This is a real phone call from the
that appeared to
60s,
come from
everyone.
one of your military aircraft.
This is the real Khrushchev.
This sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
The most Russian possible name. Yevgeny.
Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II,
That's a
she
real
was the
name,
one who
the
led
Boss.
us victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
No one ever calls a voyevoda ever again.
The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one.
Ah, that's cool.
And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear
2
shells.
miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly a violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
Well, did you not see the...
Correct.
You expect me
Did no one see the Russian helicopters carrying a giant robot with a nuclear missile firing out of it? Did no one see that?
I'll say it again, our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe
They probably just
However, I'm
Lying.
afraid my power over the military has weakened.
It's all a
since the
ruse.
events. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgan. How about a little
Oh.
Expect too much if I were you. The
What happened
political
there?
situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgan is a member of the
He
Brezhnev
went a bit
family,
fucky
which seeks
there.
to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week.
That was
And
weird.
if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgan as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Did anyone else get that where it like repeated on itself
Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to
and it froze?
relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted.
Did anyone hear that?
Revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I bet it's the. I think it must be the capture card.
Discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
Because like, if it was slow at loaded, it wouldn't just skip like that.
Conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups
I don't know how
you are
that
the only one
follows
capable of
logically,
pulling this
but
off.
okay.
You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Oh no.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Oh.
It?
They've also put us in touch with a
God
couple
damn
of
it,
insiders.
Kojima.
Insiders?
There
I
was
didn't
a
know that was
defection in
there.
September 1960. You remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgan's ranks. I've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to
Nice.
rendezvous with him when you get there.
This is still getting a bit
Identified
Thunderbirds.
aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3.
Oh hey,
Heading
it's
south.
the music.
I'm about to lose it.
Oh, okay, that's cool. It's the MGS3 theme. Which became like the proper theme for the series because the MGS2 music turned out to be too similar to like an old Russian song or something. So MGS4, when it plays that main theme, it only plays the MGS3 bits. Cool landing. That was smooth. Tired. Snake. Hey, I'm already in the radio pose. Convenience.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
This game goes on a bit, doesn't it?
Hold on, Snake.
I'm
changing my
we'll be
code.
getting some more
It
into
turns
the
out Tom
actual
wasn't the most
game part of the
auspicious
game
choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth
next
is, when I
time,
chose my
so
code
don't worry
name,
about it.
I picked the wrong one.
Still long cutscenes and stuff.
Did you ever
But
see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan. The Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right.
it's a wrong tunnel.
But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky
I
tunnels.
can't become Major
Discovered by the Nazis before it was
Harry.
finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
Yeah,
All right.
sod of
Major
that.
Zero it is. We'll start over from square
What a useful
Square
conversation.
zero. My
Ah,
frequency?
what a useful conversation that was.
140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance too?
Yeah.
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission.
Virtual mission.
145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same. 140.96. And there's one more person on your support
Hey,
team.
Sigint.
His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons
Spoilers.
and technology.
Sigint is the
Going up
DARPA
against some of
chief.
the world's most advanced weaponry
From
with the
MGS1.
research facility. If you have any
Ah,
questions,
so
just ask him.
some of
His
you
frequency
may not have known that.
148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast.
Oh no.
No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lule Lo."
Lali Lule.
Sounds like
You've
nonsense
been
to
equipped
me.
with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
Yeah.
Circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake,
No,
if
it's
you fail
not.
this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Yeah. Gonna eat some snakes. Is there a snake to eat already? There's a frog. Yeah, fuck you, frog. Yeah, what are they giving me?
Save
Some stung. A pistol. We've got sonar. We've got scopes. We've got all the trimmings. They did before, but they weren't in your inventory by default. But yeah, you get the sort of radar. It's not as good as the other ones from the other games. We got it in the old backpackaroo. That's everything. Got a calorie mate and an otten frog. Let's throw calorie mates at the enemy. What you got to tell me about otten frogs?
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Gross.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
What?
Let's hope so.
What?
But seriously,
What's that conversation?
don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be
What
on
was
this
that all
mission.
about?
Keep an eye on your stomach.
What were they actually
If you start to run low,
implying?
don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your
Maybe
stomach.
it's better not to
And
ask.
try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using fluid.
This paramedic didn't get to rape me
You're welcome.
while I was
and I can see you still don't want to
unconscious.
keep your mouth shut.
Like, that's pretty weird.
By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail.
Is that just my
Of course not.
twisted mind
I believe in you.
inferring
But you know
that?
what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that?
Because that seemed like what they were
No, I
implying.
volunteered
Why?
so that I could watch over you.
I wouldn't be shocked. It is Kojima.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard.
I wanted
You're
to learn about
reckless.
otten frogs.
Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble. To make sure you and the boss don't kill each other.
Yeah.
So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Snake,
Oh,
unlike the virtuous mission,
stop.
this is an
I want you to talk about otten frogs.
I see you caught
Yay!
an otten frog.
How's
The
it
otten frog
taste?
is a large, corpulent species of frog. They're known as a delicacy, so it might be worth catching them for food.
Okay.
The otten frog was originally found only on Amami Oshima in Japan. Frogs usually have 4 toes on their front legs, but the otten frog is unique in that it has 5.
Freak.
Got it. By the way, you said they were known as a delicacy, right?
Right.
So that means they must taste pretty good, huh?
I guess so.
Well,
I
well
heard that in
figured
Japan,
out
otten
there.
frog sashimi and sukiyaki are popular dishes.
Really?
Yeah.
Japan, huh? That place is starting to sound better and better.
Big Boss is a weeaboo. He's singing.
Yo, you're Snake, aren't you?
And you're second?
None other.
It's the
I
Darby
heard that you're an
Chief.
expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Close.
Huh?
I am the expert on weapons, equipment, and cutting-edge technology.
Ah.
I'm the guy that designed your trank gun, active sonar, and motion detector. If you want to know anything about weapons or equipment you find in the field, just send me a message and ask. Later.
Hey, see, it's cool.
Sounds like the Cobra unit's members' names came from the specific
Okay, we got
emotions
some
they each
background
carry
here.
into battle.
Emotions?
Yeah. For unbearable torment, the pain. For true oblivion, the end.
That's not an
Infinite
emotion.
rage, the fury.
The end isn't an
For
emotion.
absolute terror, the fear. And for unsurpassed bliss, the joy.
Wait, the fear brings.
It's another name for the boss.
The fear's
because of
just
the joy
scared
she
all the
feels in
time in
battle, I
battle. That
suppose.
sounds like a horrible soldier.
During the war, she had a partner named
You
Sorrow.
shouldn't.
Sorrow
You
and
shouldn't
Joy.
have
They
that
say there
in
couldn't
your
have been a more
elite
perfect pair.
unit. That's not a good idea at all.
Snake, your first
Oh,
task is to meet...
Do you want to save?
Let's get one more movie. Some movie trivia. Yeah, it does a bit. Like each one needed one, so they just sorted it out.
Hey, Snake, have you ever seen Forbidden Planet?
No, I don't know.
No, can't say I have.
It's about this expedition that goes to the planet Altair 4 in an ultra-fast spaceship.
Cool.
When they arrive, they meet the survivor of the last...
Hey, it's morbing time.
Dr. Morbius is exploring the
Memes.
planet along with his daughter Altera and the versatile Robbie the robot.
Memes, everyone.
Ignoring the doctor's warnings, the expedition team is suddenly attacked by an invisible creature called the Monster from the Id. The special effects
Creepy.
they use for the science stuff were really neat. I wish I had a robot like Robbie that could make anything I wanted it to.
I'm more interested in the invisible
Robots.
monster. If I were invisible, I wouldn't have to bother hiding or wearing camouflage.
Maybe someday you'll be able to turn invisible.
Yeah.
Nah, that won't happen. Boris the bee guy. Clive the climbing trees guy. I don't know. I think the alcohol's getting to me. Yeah, we're gonna go out on the dulcet sounds of the jungle or whatever. So yeah, thanks for watching me fumble through this first bit of the game. We shall be continuing over the next few weeks. At some point we'll have a look at like the ape escape mode, which I'm gonna have to emulate, I think, because it's not in this one. And Metal Gear 1 and 2. We'll have a quick. We won't play through those yet, although we might play them fully eventually. But I want to do 4 first. Yeah, maybe. They might be unlockable. I'll sort them out anyway. If not, I can get them on YouTube or whatever. So yeah. More of this next week. Should be a little bit less cutscene-y, hopefully, because it's sort of getting into the flow of the game now. So yeah, we'll live in hope. Right, so yeah. Thanks for watching, everybody. Yeah, we did throw a steak. It was pretty. We did do a beehive on the soldiers. That was good. It wasn't all failure. But yeah, anyway. Bye bye.